Hi guys, it's day 26 of this Advent book thing for my birthday, and we are getting there. We're almost in the 30s, and if you've been following along, thank you for bearing with me and my craziness and all that. I really appreciate it. I hope you can take a moment to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, hopefully within the next year again, but we shall see. Okay, day 26. Day 27, oh 27 was thick. This one, no. Oh, 26. Ammo. I don't know why, for some reason, I don't know if I have the best vibe about this one. I'm getting a weird vibe off this book. So, I'm actually looking at it first, not my cameraman. But for some reason, I don't know why this one's giving me a vibe. I could be totally wrong. Okay. Not a bad vibe. The Wind in the Willows. I kind of remember cartoons, I think, based on this. But I don't know if I've actually read any of the books with it, I believe. So, yeah, this will be kind of interesting because I kind of think I know what this could be about. But I don't think I've read any of the books. Okay, The Wind in the Willows by Kenneth Grahame. I'll put the title and author above me just in case you want to look these books up yourself. So basically, I'm going to read the back of the book to give you a little synopsis of it and then go in to tell you what I think about it overall. So the back says, the excitement all begins when Mr. Mole decides it's too glorious a day to whitewash his home. So he and his good friend, Mr. Rat, sail down the river to visit the wealthy but sometimes foolish Mr. Toad. And when Mr. Toad decides to buy an expensive new motor car and travel around the world, well, it takes the combined wits of all the animals to bring him to his senses. So the basis of this book is that Mr. Toad is obsessed with motor cars, and so during this adventure, he gets into trouble, and he needs to call upon his friends, the mole, the rat, the badger, to kind of come to his aid. So overall, the book is about friendship and loyalty. There was, definitely some things that happened. I don't want to get too much into it to take it away. It came out in 1980, and it was only around 245 pages, which isn't a bad read. There was occasional, I think very few times, a swear word, very small swear word, nothing bad to me. But it's one of those things that if you're a parent and you're looking into this book, just read the book first. That way you can decide if there's anything in there you don't want your kid to come across. Again, the swearing was not that much. I think I saw one towards the beginning, and it surprised me a little bit because I felt this was a kid's book, but it wasn't a bad thing. I'm sure kids hear worse nowadays. And I ended up giving it an overall a 3 out of 5 stars because I felt like it was kind of an average book. The writing at times, at the beginning, kind of felt a little winded, where it was kind of very long sentences, and it was one of those things where does this end? So, there was times the sentences got very long, which kind of, for me, messed with the pace. Because when it comes to pacing, I like books that kind of, short sentences, long sentences, kind of thing. So you're not sitting there going, when does this end? I don't really have too much else to say about it. I feel like it's an average book. Go ahead and read it before you have your kids read it. It's definitely, like I said, it talks about loyalty and friendship and these characters. I feel and I said this probably at the beginning, I'm not sure, that there was probably a Mr. Toad in other series. I feel like this created other ones related to this, or maybe they did shorter versions of this, even more simplified kid stories that just kind of popped into my head when I was reading. I'm I feel like I'm familiar with this, but I don't think I actually read this edition, so I must have came across it in a different way. I feel like it was on TV, there might have been a cartoon based on this as well, so let me know down below if you saw that. But again, an overall of a 3 out of 5 from 1980, and it came from Goodwill that Terry found, so if you get a chance, check this out and let me know what you think, and have a great day, everyone.